Well, Doctor, Two Hats Publishing. We're down here at the West End, showing how hard Dart is working over this weekend. I have a feeling they're going to be working through the night. Looks like they're fixing up their wells and shining everything up so you have a nice, smooth ride. Let's see if we can get some close-ups here. This fellow is fixing up the something about the wells, looks like. They're making sure over here that they put all the bricks back down, from the best I can tell, so nobody trips. And over here in the intersection, they're really working hard. So I guess we're getting our money's worth over at Dart. They got it pretty well blocked off, so I can't quite get anything going here. Looks like they got themselves a generator, so it looks like they might be working late into the night, as long as they can get things done, or probably work until they get it all done. They're trying to get a little close-up over there. And of course, we got the local gendarmes over here keeping us safe so we don't cross the lines. We definitely... Well, it looks like I found myself an interesting spot here. They're over here, looks like we're getting ready to splice a couple rails together, which we'll have to turn away. I don't dare even let my camera look at it because I want to keep my camera. But they're out there adjusting the bricks and putting them in place and taking them out and making sure they got a good fit. Or maybe they're just cutting them in to make sure they are a good fit. That's what they're doing here. I don't know if the new rails are thicker, more heavier duty. There we go, there you can see what I'm seeing. He's marking up the bricks, measuring them. So I guess that generator is not for welding, it's for that machine to make sure them bricks are the right size. I guess there's a lot more to replacing the rails here than just replacing the rails. We're actually rebuilding the downtown tracks. Let's kind of go over here some more and back up. You got some supervisors here, and one fellow's, he looks like he's scooping out and make sure the tracks are nice and clean. Well, I guess we kind of missed all the welding of the track down here, and we're now trying to refit all the bricks back in where they were. And it looks like a very complicated procedure, if not a puzzle. I don't know if they were careful about how they took the bricks out, but they're definitely going to have to make sure they fit the bricks back in. Let me see if I can get some of this over here. I guess that is what they're trying to avoid. Or maybe they still have to fix it. I'm looking for the shinies of the rails, but I can't tell. But these guys are working hard to get everything perfect. Safety is the most important for Dart, and it looks like these guys are trying to do a darn good job. Working real hard. We're on the far east end of the West End, where they are working on the tracks. Trying to get something fitted up over here, trying to get things measured up correctly with them bricks somewhere so they go along with the tracks. And I didn't know better. I think they actually put something on either side of the tracks to keep them quiet. Let's see if I can get a close-in shot here for you. See all that shininess there? That's something they put on either side of the tracks. Kind of like cementing them down. And now they're trying to put the bricks back wherever they are. Looking good. Secure, working hard, and keeping us all safe here at Dart headquarters. Well, we're not Dart headquarters. We're down here at West End, watching them rebuild the tracks. Sorry there, we're trying to get an interview. Oh, looks like they have fired up a machine here. We'll have to see what this generator is going to do for us. So let's keep an eye on things. Ah, he's got some type of saw there, or grinder. Definitely a grinder. Looks like he's cutting off some excess, or trying to make something fit better than it should, so they get those bricks in nice and tight, just as they're supposed to be there. And of course they are. Here's kind of a nice long shot. All as I can see here, I'm at the corner of Griffin and Pacific, where the reconstruction ends for the moment. And all as I see is a sea of hard hats. I don't know, I'm going to try and use our optics here and see how far I can see it. Oh, that's the end of it. I'd have to move around a little bit and get you a little more closer view. But they are working hard. And so far, one of the supervisors turned me down. Yes, he doesn't want to go even off the record, which I'll be more than happy to do. And I'll make Dart happy since no one has talked to me. So no one has broken any rules of Dart. So let's just go see what's going on the other side. I thought I'd give our friends down here on the east end of the West End, fixing them bricks in place, making sure that they are smooth and level and they don't trip you happen to walk by. Very concerned, doing a very good job. You can tell by the way they're working, they're trying to make sure those bricks fit in there like a puzzle and don't come up popping up. I was right on one thing. They have poured a sealant, a waterproofing they called it, on either side of the tracks. It also is a quieter to keep the tracks quiet, so you have a nice quiet ride on Dart light rail. And it says they pour it out hot, but as soon as it starts hitting the track, it seals up pretty good. So we're going to let these guys do what they do best, which is getting them bricks back in place. Well, I now know for sure one thing, why these fellows are going along with all these little scrapers. I can get a shot at them. I think I'm blocked. They're scraping all this special sealant that was poured on either side of the tracks to make sure you don't have a bumpy ride. This is fantastic work. And I think I just discovered some old parts here that definitely must be replacing parts and bolts to hold that track down. There you go, see? They don't use it, not reusing parts. They're definitely putting new parts into the ground to make sure these tracks stay down and definitely safe for us. I'm not exactly sure what we're witnessing here, but they're obviously either picking up or putting down stuff for the track. Definitely coming up. And here's some more of that scraping. Making sure the tracks are nice and clear and bump free. I consider that fantastic work. This is hard work, ladies and gentlemen. And they are doing what they can to make your ride safe. I'll go over here, see if I can focus in on him. He is cutting bricks to fit in alongside the track. And that's a very dusty and very hard job, and I hope he's wearing some type of a breather there, because that's all that brick dust. There's rail track. Not sure where that's going, but it's definitely leaving. Let's see if we can move in a little closer for you. Actually see them really doing some good work. Oh, there we go with a sky shot. Darn brakes. Doing good work. More of that scraping. Now look at the old repair section here. You can take a look at good, some old, some refurbished. Yeah, looks like they're doing good work. Looks like that white PVC, the filler, keeps that new insulation from clogging up things, keeping the track clear. So you can see broken pieces or pieces that have been taken out and replaced. This is evidently a machine that puts all that hot stuff next to the tracks.
I want it right here in this corner, straight up. Right here?
right. Very meticulous work. Very tedious work. Definitely, whatever they're pulling up is not being cooperative. Well, I did have an off-camera interview here, and they say they're probably going to work into the night. They've got their lights already set up, and all the really exciting stuff of cutting the rails out and laying down new rails is over and done with. They hope to have this thing wrapped up no time, get the mess cleaned up, and they'll be ready to go home. They've worked hard all day making sure these rails are up and ready for you tomorrow morning to get you to work. Alright, we're going to leave these guys alone, and I think we've covered all we can cover. These men are doing lots and lots and lots of heavy work. Like I said, I see nothing but a sea of hard hats, pushing brooms, moving scrapers, getting stuff, and hauling off the trash. So, doing different things. And, I don't know if I can see it here. Let's see, there it is. We even got a street cleaner going around here, making sure all the sand and debris is all cleaned up, so it doesn't get in your eyes tomorrow morning. Alright, we're going to let these things go, let these gentlemen go to work, and we're going to get ourselves out of here. That's it. Two Hats Publishing. We've caught men working at dark. They seem to be doing an excellent job of making sure everything is safe and ready for us tomorrow morning. Catch you later, folks. Good night.
This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave comments below, or like, follow, or subscribe to us and get notices of all our videos. We love it, even when you call.